So yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an update as to what's going on with the build back here. Everything is going pretty much according to plan, and we finally received a bunch of parts in the mail today from motosport.com. So check this out. We just got a brand new counterbalancer shaft right there. There's the OEM part number. Just got that in the mail. And also got the old the negative terminal that goes to the starter that I was talking about in the other video. I'll put a link to it right up there. Yeah, you can see the other video where I hooked all this stuff up. I actually wasn't expecting this stuff for about another week, so I guess without further ado, let's just get on down to it. But I figured I'd give you guys an update and let you know what's going on and why you haven't seen a video in a few days. But yeah, we're getting everything set up. We're getting the motor prepped. We're getting all the pieces laid out. Yeah, continue to subscribe. Continue to like the videos. Continue to do all of that, and make sure you hit that bell and make sure you get notified when the new videos are coming out. And we're gonna finally get the motor into that bad dog sitting back there. Whoo! Yeah. I got a few of the pieces in off camera that I was lacking. Let me go ahead and give you a little rundown as to what I put in and what we can expect here in the next few videos. Alright, so what I did was I got everything ready for the motor to put in. I didn't film all of this because it's kind of redundancy. I mean, it's just little bolts and nuts and stuff here and there. But I got the motor mounts set up, ready to go right here. You can tell that nice painted gold. And I got the upper in place, just waiting for a motor. And I got the lower in place, just waiting for a motor. And I got the oil cooler in right here. And basically all it is just a bolt here and a bolt here. And it goes into the two little notches in the frame, and that's about it there. And let's see, oh, the oil tank. I got the oil tank bolted up in there. And once again, it's just a bolt here and a bolt here, and the bottom down here has a little rubber grommet that it just slides into, and that's about it there. And I hooked up some of the hoses. We're getting ready. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty exciting here. And of course, after we get the motor in there, then we'll put the gas tank on, and we'll put the air box in and the carburetor, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, I mounted up the toolbox. So we got our OEM toolbox on there with tools. Look at that, the tool kit and everything. So yeah, there's that. And we'll get into the wiring. I was gonna do the wiring without the motor, but one, we got the pieces for the motor now, so we're gonna get into that. And two, it just makes more sense to do the wiring now after the motor anyway, because the motor has sensors on it for neutral, reverse, things like that, spark. We need to make sure we get spark out of the CDI and make sure the CDI is good, stuff like that. So it makes more sense to do that all at once rather than trying to guess and just make sure and trying to do things. And plus we got the stator. We'll be able to hook the stator up into there. And let's go over here in the freezer. We have bearings. So yeah, our bearings are getting cold, and pretty soon I'm going to put my cases in the oven. So yeah, here we are back here at the old oven. And we're gonna set that baby at 300 degrees and put the cases in there for about a half hour. And that combination with the bearings in the freezer, they should drop right in like butter. Oh yeah. Yeah, so if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification. You know, so you can keep up to date with this build. Started on the motor finally. Got all the pieces. Yeah, so we're gonna be dropping this motor in here shortly, and we're gonna be getting to the build. Once again, we got the bearings in the freezer, and we are just waiting a little while for them to cool off, and then we're gonna pop the cases in the oven. Yeah, we got our Tusk crank puller. We're getting ready to get everything taken care of here. You know, pull that crank through. We're gonna match it up. You got to match up the counterbalancer with the crank, and you got to pull them both, put them both in together. They got timing marks on them and all that good. We'll get into all that stuff. And yeah, we're gonna build the top end too. We got to assemble the top end. We got to do some valve lapping. Got a brand new head. It's all ported, polished. It's a 2007 motor. Of course, we got the reverse on there, so we're gonna have a fun time with the transmission. So right here we have the motor stand. We're going to be pressing the cases together with the crank and getting the bottom end put together first, and then we can set it up in this little guy, and we'll be able to show you better recordings and better angles of, you know, building the motor inside on each side and all that stuff. Keep up with the build. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification down there and turn that thing on so that you get notified whenever I put out new videos. You'll want to keep up with that because they're going to be coming here shortly. Stay tuned. All right, fellas. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Woo.